Many people believe that earning a good salary should naturally lead to wealth. If someone makes more money than average, it seems reasonable to assume they will eventually become financially secure. It feels logical, almost automatic, as if income and wealth were the same thing, just separated by time. But in reality, some of the highest earners struggle just as much with money as everyone else. They earn well and still feel pressure, still feel behind, still feel dependent on the next paycheck. This video explains why income alone rarely creates wealth, and why behavior matters far more than how much you earn. These ideas come from books like The Millionaire Next Door and The Psychology of Money. They point to a simple truth. Earning is important, but what happens after you earn is what shapes your future. A quiet thought to begin. What part of your income is actually staying with you? Income is visible. Wealth is invisible. A salary is easy to see. You can often guess what someone earns by their job title, their routine, their purchases. Income leaves traces, clues in daily life. Wealth, however, is what you don't see. It's the money that was not spent, the investments quietly growing, the years of expenses saved without anyone noticing. Wealth hides in bank accounts, portfolios, and patience. This is why many high earners appear successful but feel constant financial pressure. They have income, but not wealth. They look comfortable, but feel fragile when unexpected expenses appear. As The Millionaire Next Door explains, wealth is built by what you keep, not what you make. A person earning less but keeping more may be far more secure over time. A small example. Two people earn the same salary. One saves consistently, the other upgrades their lifestyle. Years later, one feels calm. The other feels stretched. A gentle question to consider. How much of your income is actually turning into assets? Lifestyle grows as income grows. When income increases, spending usually follows. A better apartment, a newer car, more frequent dining out, nicer vacations. None of these feel unreasonable. They feel earned. They feel like progress. But over time, this creates a quiet trap known as lifestyle inflation. Expenses rise to match income, leaving little room for saving or investing. It happens slowly. One small upgrade at a time, often without any clear decision being made. The result is someone who earns well, but is always starting from zero each month. They are not falling behind, but they are not moving forward either. A small example. A salary increase that could have created long-term savings instead becomes a higher rent and a car payment. A reflective pause. If your income increased tomorrow, what would change first? Your savings or your lifestyle? Social comparison is expensive. As income rises, people often change environments, new colleagues, new neighborhoods, new social circles. With that comes new standards of what feels normal. What once felt like a luxury slowly becomes ordinary, and what is ordinary begins to feel insufficient. People don't increase their lifestyle because they truly need to. They do it because everyone around them seems to. A small example. You buy something not because you plan to, but because it feels like the expected choice in your environment. A quiet reflection. Are your expenses shaped by your needs or by your surrounding? High earners often feel safer taking financial risks. A large salary can create a false sense of security. People feel they can recover quickly from mistakes because they earn well. This can lead to risky investments, impulsive decisions, and ignoring the need for a safety margin. Because true financial security comes from accumulated assets, not from the ability to earn again next month. A small example. Someone invests aggressively without an emergency fund, trusting their salary to solve any problem. A gentle pause to consider. Do you feel safe because of what you earn or because of what you have saved? Wealth requires a gap between income and spending. Wealth only grows when there is a consistent gap between what you earn and what you spend. No gap, no wealth. It doesn't matter if someone earns $3,000 or $30,000 per month. If they spend all of it, the outcome is the same. A small example. Someone with a modest income saves every month for years. Another earns more but saves nothing. Time quietly separates the results. A calm question to sit with. What does your current gap look like? The goal quietly shifts from freedom to maintenance. At first, people want more income to feel free, more choices, less worry. But as lifestyle grows, the income becomes necessary just to maintain the lifestyle. The salary buys obligations instead of freedom. A small example. Someone stays in a stressful job not because they want more, but because they cannot afford to earn less. A quiet reflection. Is your income creating freedom or maintaining commitments? A good salary is helpful, but by itself, it rarely creates wealth. Wealth grows from what you don't spend, from the gap you protect, and from the patience to let time do its work. Take what's useful, move slowly, and remember, income can make life comfortable, but only behavior makes it secure. Books mentioned in this video are listed in the description. Subscribe for more. See you next time.